remember Indian Springs when it was a mall?
Yeah, it was dying, but I remember it.
When was that?
Oh, I don't know, 25 years ago, by the time Dad was born, so it's been a while. I think Dan's 25 this year, so.
25 years ago. What, sometime in the mid-80s?
Yep. 86 probably.
And the mall is no longer a mall, although there is an Italian restaurant in there. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to bring my big camera or just take my camera phone in there and take pictures. Indian Springs really went in decline when Montgomery Ward, which used to be on the end here, went out of business, as did many malls. And I've never been here, so I don't know. I've read some things that said that one of the reasons why it declined was because of crime. And one of the offices, the city and the county here, which are one and the same now, Wyandotte County and Kansas City, Kansas, have offices in this building. And I can't imagine the crime being that bad anymore because nobody comes here, and because one of the offices they have at the police department
one time, didn't they think they were going to make this into a Mexican mall?
Yeah, they did that for a while, and then I don't know what happened.
I don't know if the Mexicans didn't buy anything.
I don't know what happened to that. Maybe it just wasn't successful. Who knows? I think one thing, Hispanics in general are very community-oriented people, and they love a local market, a local store, and they support local businesses.
What amazes me, when you drive down Minnesota there, when I first came here, Minnesota, Kansas City, Kansas there was pretty well abandoned, and just nothing there.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Mexicans moved in there, and the place is pretty well revived now.
Took it over, yep.
Oh, closed up, huh?
Is it closed up?
I don't know, they got the plastic on the doors there, so you can't go through them.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe there's a different entrance, but this one's closed.
Indian Springs. Yeah, that one is closed up. I'm at I think the entrance I meant to go to was this one over here. But then I realized I just need to drive around the mall for my video here.
This looks like it might actually be open.
It is. It goes right into the which is why I want to hit this mall first, because I imagine it closes right at 5. But it goes into the offices of the school district,
Okay.
which I believe is moved out of the library. I'm not sure. And one of the things, and some malls have tried to reverse this, by moving the entrances to stores, individual stores outside. But one of the things that really I've always disliked about the malls is that they're kind of ugly on the outside. Everything is turned inside.
1971.
Yep, 1971.
This used to be the old Dillard's, I believe, once upon a time, wasn't it? Or maybe not. Dillard's was on the other corner. Maybe it just goes to both corners. I don't know.
Yeah, when everything is turned inside in a mall, and you know, when you own a store in a mall, you're kind of held captive.
Yeah.
And I know that's true even in places like the Plaza. Everything has to be closed by a certain time. But especially with a mall one.
Yeah, this used to be the old Dillard's store. They kicked windows on the side there.
In the side. Yeah.
There was no windows in it when it was a Dillard's.
Next to the all the police cars here.
Yeah.
Oh, the irony. Plenty of wasted space. Tremendous opportunities here.
There's the entrance we used to use to go into
The theater.
theater, yeah.
I've entered this mall in two places. I've been here exactly twice. And the first time we went to go talk to the people who run this little children's museum, I think, was in here. And they were talking about moving back then. And the second time was to go talk to people who were in the lost my train of thought. Who were in the school district here. And I think that when we go in, you'll find that you can't get from one to the other. I think they've got the mall kind of blocked off.
They used, right in here is where the back door of the theater was. Couldn't get in there. That's where it was. You know, it was,
I think if I read my history on this mall from deadmalls.com or LabelScar or one of the two sites, about the time they decided to make it into a Hispanic mall, it was the actual owners of the mall who did it. And from what I understand, the city came in and condemned the building, and basically through eminent domain took it over. Now I could be wrong, most probably am wrong, but something about condemnation, and that's when it ceased really being a mall anymore. This is the old Montgomery Ward end. Electric Avenue.
Here's Montgomery Ward Auto Shop up in the backyard here.
Funny thing is,
And there used to be a basement in here too.
in this building,
No, in the, well, in the mall there. It was, I remember there was a Orange Julius down in the basement.
I remember Orange Julius is everywhere. Every time you went in the mall, there was always an orange Julius, and those things were good.
Yeah.
What were they? Orange juice that was basically whipped.
Yeah, with, I think, powdered milk or something with it.
And I always thought they were funny because their symbol is, I don't know if they still exist,
Yeah.
a devil.
You can... Last time I was in the Independence Center there, they had Orange Julius and the Dairy Queen. Didn't have their own spot anymore, but you could go to the Dairy Queen and get an Orange Julius. It's interesting. They have the bus stop down there where you can't possibly get in out of the weather.
I know. It's like it's a leftover, holdover from when the mall was in existence.
Somebody said, just look, whenever they have a mall on a bus route, the mall's going down.
That could be true. All right, now we're going to try our luck inside the mall.
See if we can get in.
Looks like the KCKS school district is shut down too. I think while I'm letting the truck run itself down a little, I'll go try the doors over here.